Hello, my name is Dmitry, and today we'll talk on how can you build Alexa-connected devices with zero cloud development, no need for Alexa skills or mobile application, and with connectivity hardware and IoT infrastructure being managed for you by Amazon. Let's talk about Alexa Connect Kit, or ACK in short. Today, we'll briefly go through what is ACK and how development with ACK is different from using Alexa skills. We launched ACK in 2019 in preview, and it was generally available in the US in 2020. We'll talk about what are the changes and new features that we added to ACK since the last year. And we'll also talk on what's the next steps for you to begin your first development with ACK. So, what is ACK? First, let's look at how smart devices are connected to Alexa with Alexa Skills Kit. Voice command, such as Alexa, turn on the light, gets captured by Alexa built-in device. The utterance gets sent to Alexa services, where it's recognized and transformed into Alexa directive. In this case, power controller's turn on directive. The directive is sent to smart home skill, which in its turn talks to device manufacturer's cloud. The cloud communicates to the smart device and sends instruction to turn device on. When device acknowledges operation, the response goes back through device manufacturer's cloud, Alexa skill, Alexa services, and finally transformed into voice confirmation on, for example, your Echo device. If you look at this is a very flexible and powerful architecture. However, it also poses a significant undertaking for device manufacturer that now needs to select, design, and develop communication hardware for their product, create device and control management service in the cloud, build product setup experience, including Wi-Fi onboarding and account registration. Device manufacturer now also needs to develop and maintain Alexa skill and mobile applications, and keep all parts up to date in current device lifetime costs. And this works well for manufacturers who are already invested into smart home and build their own connected strategy. But what about device makers who just want to build smart device? Enter Alexa Connect Kit. ACK is a combination of managed connectivity hardware, software, and cloud services that allows device manufacturers to focus on the operation of their device and let Amazon handle networking, security, device control and management, and many other complex aspects of the connected device architecture. With ACK, to build a connected product, a manufacturer needs to define device interaction using Alexa capabilities, integrate pre-certified ACK connectivity module into their product, and add logic to their device that responds to commands from that module. For example, turn on the motor or adjust the brightness of the LED. ACK takes care of all the other aspects of the smart home device. Devices being set up and registered with a Wi-Fi network using Amazon's Wi-Fi Simple Setup technology, allowing devices to be set up with no user interaction. There is no need to develop and maintain mobile applications, as device can be controlled with Alexa app. There's no need for Alexa skill or any cloud infrastructure, as ACK handles all device communication with Alexa services. ACK also brings in useful features of modern connected devices, such as over-the-air updates, device logs, and operational metrics. For devices with consumable items, ACK includes support for dash replenishment service that enables automatic reordering of the consumables, like filters for air purifiers or popcorn for microwaves. In addition, ACK simplifies product certification, for example, for Amazon's Works with Alexa badge. And all this for a fixed, non-recurring per-unit fee that provides a very predictable cost structure for building connected device. With simplicity and ease of integration, developers use ACK to connect a wide variety of devices to Alexa, from lighting, seasonal products, to air care, coffee machines, and microwaves. So, let's see what's new with ACK. We focus our work at ACK to reach to more customers and connect even more devices to Alexa. During the last year, we worked on 3 general directions in ACK. Bring more hardware choices for ACK developers, and help them select the best option for their products. bring in more features, and address new product categories with ACK. And we want to bring ACK product experience to even more customers and are working on expanding ACK support internationally. Let's look at this in more details. ACK devices integrate Amazon Managed Hardware Component, ACK Connectivity Module. The module runs Amazon firmware that takes care of all connectivity aspects for smart device, including integration of Wi-Fi simple setup for device registration and onboarding, communication with Alexa services in the cloud for command and control, and other device management features like delivery of the updates to your device. We started ACK with a single hardware module. And last year, at Alexa Live 2020, we announced developer preview of a second, lower-cost ACK module. It has the same function, same footprint, same communication interface, but cuts ACK hardware cost in half. The low-cost module and its development kit are now publicly available for prototyping and are also ready to be integrated into products for mass production. ACK module connects to the product hardware over a simple serial interface. To support communication with ACK module, developer uses ACK Device SDK running on the host microcontroller unit on the device. The device SDK is provided as a portable source code. But we also partnered with microcontroller vendors to pre-port ACK Device SDK to several commonly used microcontroller products. Rather than porting SDKs themselves, developers can now start prototyping straight away using the microcontrollers that fit their product in terms of features, support, cost and availability, and familiarity with developer tools. We started with one commercial microcontroller and one prototyping platform, and now we list 5 additional host microcontrollers to select from, with even more to come. ACK natively supports Alexa Smart Home API to describe and control devices. One of the new features on Alexa is a Device Usage API. In the end of 2020, we introduced Alexa Energy Dashboard that helps customers to track the energy of the Alexa connected devices right in the Alexa app. It works with a variety of smart lights, plugs, switches, water heaters, thermostats, and now ACK developers can also use Device Usage API to report power consumption of their ACK-based products. There are 2 new Alexa APIs, Device Usage Meter for devices that can periodically report consumed energy, like smart plugs or water heaters. The reported data is then aggregated and energy usage is displayed to a customer by day, week, or months. There's also Device Usage Estimation API, where developers can lean on Alexa to estimate device power consumption based on the device operation, when device is on or off, or, for example, brightness of the light. And that requires no additional hardware or firmware change. Our partners are already integrating this feature to their ACK devices, allowing customers to track the power consumption and empowering them to work to reduce their carbon footprint. We are also working on helping partners to reach to more customers with their products. ACK started with being available in the US region. Today, we announced that developers can start prototyping ACK devices in the other regions, including UK, Germany, Japan, Canada, Mexico, Brazil, Spain, France, Italy, India, and Australia. Using the capabilities editor in the ACK console, developers can add friendly names to the device controls and provide translation to the other languages. Check out the ACK documentation for more information on device localization. Over the last 3 years, Alexa Connect Kit helped various manufacturers, big and small, to build different and exciting products that delight customers. They're quick and easy to connect to Alexa, highly rated on Amazon.com, and marked with our Certified for Humans badge. Let's hear from our partners on how they have made their devices smarter using ACK.
One of the really exciting things and reasons why we've decided to partner with the Alexa Connect Kit team was costs being predictable, ability to rapidly deploy our products through production, and then finally, using the ACK module allows us to implement new features very easily to the consumer, such as the Alexa Energy Dashboard.
Global Electric has already been a strong partner with Amazon in the lighting space. We also do have a very strong smart program as well, so it made sense for us to combine the two and create a unique, one-of-a-kind top tier lighting program with Amazon, which we were able to do with the ACK team. So not only do you get the traditional look and best selling features of these lighting products that we've worked on in the past, but now you have the added benefit of smart.
One of the things we were looking for was to allow our consumers to easily set up the products, because one of the pain points that we saw when they would receive whatever fixture it was is that they were having trouble to set up that product easily. And so using the ACK module improves the consumer usability, because as soon as a product arrives in their home, they can install it right out of the box and it'll automatically pair to their Wi-Fi in their home.
With Smart, you don't always have to control the products through your app. You do have the ability to set routines within the app to match your schedule throughout the day. So you can set the lights to turn on at a certain point of the day and to turn off at another time of the day. So it creates that true automated smart home. The new Energy Dashboard feature allows users to monitor their energy consumption live, so helping them reduce their carbon footprint and help save on their energy bills with no additional hardware required. It's as simple as looking in the app and monitoring what's happening live. Their feature-rich app experience was key for us in deciding to partner with them. And not only do they have key features now, they will be expanding in the future, which is very important for us.
Hi, I'm Jay Cahill, General Partner and founder of Bluefin Technology Partners. We built Bluefin with the purpose of creating a frictionless world through the use of innovative new technology. And working with Amazon and the Alexa Connect Kit, we're excited to say we're taking another step forward towards achieving that goal, not only for Bluefin, but for our clients. As a systems integrator, the ACK has allowed us to take products to market faster than ever before. From concepting to prototype and design, to mass manufacturing. Voice-enabled products, which historically in the past have taken 18 to 24 months to get through manufacturing, now can be sitting in your distribution center, ready to be fulfilled to your customers in as little as 9 months. Not only are we helping our customers reap the benefit of time to market, the ACK is also creating a great fiscal story that sits well in the CFO's office. Amazon's prior investment in the ACK infrastructure allows our clients to take advantage of that smart home voice-forward plumbing at a fixed price per unit cost. Financially, this aligns to a dramatically lower upfront capital expenditure, de-risks the overall financial aspects of the project, and allows our clients to see faster returns on investment. That same capital investment that previously would have been geared towards infrastructure development now can be repurposed to focus on commercially differentiating feature sets to leave your competition behind. Through our guidance, we're helping our clients simplify the certification process, enabling WWA and FFS so that when their clients unbox, they can relive those same magical experiences they did when they opened their first Echo-based device. Our experience in working with the Alexa Connect Kit and the ACK team over the last 18 months has allowed us to surpass the expectations of our clients. Whether that's been building a product from the ground up or retrofitting an existing one. Through the ACK, we've been able to push forward into market voice-friendly, voice-first initiatives for those clients.
Hello, my name is Jim Sandusky, and I'm president of Sharp Home Electronics Company of America, based in the great state of New Jersey. I've been with Sharp for about 10 years now, and in the consumer electronics industry for some 30 years, and it's a great pleasure to be with you here today. At Sharp Home Electronics, speed to market is an innovation in and of itself. By incorporating Alexa into our kitchen products, it helps us deliver connectivity faster and at a much more affordable price than an in-house solution. The Alexa team, they offer a near turnkey solution that enables us to quickly go from product concept to product launch. An example of this is we recently launched 2 countertop microwave ovens that work with Alexa in 2 different sizes, a 1.1 cubic foot model and a step-up 1.4 cubic foot sensor model. Working with a sourcing vendor partner to build the product, we went from product concept to product launch in just under a year. And this was our sourcing partner's first effort in incorporating Alexa, so I expect that subsequent models could be developed even faster. We recently did a comprehensive internal 2-month project study between our Sharp Japan business and IoT teams and the US sales and marketing team to determine the best go-forward connectivity strategy for Sharp US kitchen products. We concluded the best approach was to partner with Amazon for Alexa for a number of different reasons. First is the product lifetime Alexa connectivity cost is known up front, both in terms of low initial hardware cost and lifetime connectivity cost. Second is the initial product setup and pairing. It's drop dead simple for the consumer. The third is that Amazon handles all the future software compatibility and security updates for iOS and Android and takes that headache off of our shoulders. Number four is Alexa will continue to get smarter as new skills are added in the future, delivering an even better customer experience after they purchase the product. Number five is the command response time is so quick, enabling just a great customer experience. And finally, number six, it allows Sharp to focus on our areas of strength, such as hardware engineering, so that we can continue delivering innovative products to our customers.
So, what can you do next? For more details on how ACK can help you build your connected product, check out ACK documentation and also read and ask questions on our developer forum. To start prototyping and development with ACK, you can get development kits from Amazon.com or online distributors. Follow the links on the screen. We also work with our global network of Alexa solution providers, and you can reach out to system integrators, original design, and contract manufacturers for additional services and help with ACK product development and launch. Thank you very much for your time, and we look forward to helping you build more exciting and amazing products with ACK.